Welcome football fans to Mobley Contractor Field at Devil Dog Stadium. Tonight's game features the Russellville Whirlwinds and your Morrilton Devil Pups. On behalf of all of our student athletes, the Morrilton High School Athletic Department.
Welcome everyone to Russellville Whirlwind Football. Here for the final game of the season and co-conference championship on the line. Winner of this game gets to be co-champions with Searcy should Searcy beat BB on Thursday night. If Searcy loses to BB, then the winner of this game will be the outright conference champions. The 8th grade team won earlier, 8-0. It was a 0-0 tie through three quarters, and then the fourth quarter, Whirlwinds had a defensive touchdown. They sacked the quarterback. He lost the ball. Also picked it up, scoop and score 40 yards out, made the two-point conversion, and they won the game 8-0, scoring that touchdown with under 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
The officials are people who, by agreement between these competing schools, are assigned to.
We're just minutes away from kickoff. I believe they're going to do the national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and all that. So we will pause and allow that to happen, and then have the kickoff for you here shortly.
Game for Russellville, number 3, Keon Thompson. Number 28, Matthew Merrill. Number 45, Jackson Butcher. Number 62, Michael Walker. Captains for your Morrilton Devil Pups, number 4, Denzel Smith, 24, Jaden Gaddy, number 50, Kendrick Thomas, number 53, Isaiah Templeton. In accordance to House Bill 1831 and 1932, each school is mandated to play the national anthem, recite the Pledge of Allegiance, and have a moment of silence. We ask that you stand at this time for that moment of silence, and please remain standing for the pledge and our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On your feet, Morrilton Devil Pup fans, because here come your Devil Pups.
Welcome everyone joining us here on Cyclone Booth. Whirlwinds and the Morrilton Devil Pups for the final game of the regular season. Of course, no playoffs in junior high football. This is it, and the winner of this game is no worse than co-champions with Searcy. Once again, Searcy will be playing on Thursday night. Should they beat BB, they'll be co-champions with the winner of this game. Should Searcy lose to BB, the winner of this game is the outright conference champions. Russellville, quick turnaround, as is Morrilton. Both teams played on Thursday night. Morrilton surprise onside. They say they covered it, and the officials agree.
Devil Pups coming out the onside kick.
Russell just not ready for that one. They could be 10 yards away, and they were more than that. And the kicker was the first one to return it, so they're going to get an extra possession because they'll get it to start the second half also. So defense going to be called upon early here for the Whirlwinds. First man through, and he's going to get the first down before even being touched. And this plays right into Morrilton's hands because when you have an offense like Russellville and can really grind that out, eat up the clock, teams don't like that, don't like playing against that unless they're ahead. So they feel like they can steal possession here. They did that so far with the surprise onside kick to start the football game, and Morrilton in business at the Whirlwind 31-yard line, 1st and 10. At a 17-yard pickup there on first down. They're content to eat up some clock in between. There's not many yards, about 3 yards on first down there. Again, Russellville was going to start with the football, and since the Whirlwinds have switched to the new offense, they really haven't had anybody stop them. They stopped themselves. That's been it. Devil Pup realized that, trying to steal possession here to start the football game. They're going to get a first down carry there. They're going to say his knee hit at the 22, so if the official on the far side is correct, he's going to be about a yard shy. Be third down coming.
22-yard line. Brings up third down and 1.
They've gone with ball control so far. Strict handoff. Probably do the same thing here on 3rd and 1. Check with me. Play clock down to 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 10. Diving forward, gets to the 3. 1st and goal coming for the Devil Pups.
Takes it out to the Russellville, all the way down to the 3-yard line. That's a Morrilton Devil Pup.
1st and goal for Morrilton. Steady dose of their running game on this drive. They go 48 yards on this drive. Ran the ball the entire time. Stick it in the end zone. They're up 6-0. They'll go for the 2-point try. And a quick snap. Did he get in? He did.
3-point conversion is good.
Trick play there as the quarterback was signaling the wide receiver, trying to draw the Whirlwinds' attention. After the surprise onside, they go 48 yards for the score, keeping the football on the ground. And that might have just been a one-time thing. They start the game wanting to steal possession, but who knows? They had an easy time covering it, so they may go for it again here. Well, Russell's going to have to get a possession back, but first, things first, they got to answer. And you could sense something was going on there with Morrilton because they all huddled up, and now you could see as the football is being placed sideways and not on a tee, this is going to be either an onside or a squib kick. That's offsides there. That should have been offsides, but no call. Morrilton get it back. Okay, because Russell will touch it before it went 10 yards. They had a man that was offsides, though. He was past the 40 before the kick there. That should have been flagged. It was not. So break didn't go Russell's way, and they're behind the 8 ball a little bit as they've given up another possession here. It really looked like Morrilton had a man that was across the 40 before the ball was kicked, and that should have been offsides, negating that, and you have to re-kick. I think the officials missed that one. Morrilton going to try the first pass here. Got to go deep, and it's incomplete. Dropped, had it.
Very fast to Jamarcus Sanders.
2nd and 10 coming for Morrilton.
It brings up 2nd down 10 from the 50.
Russell trailing 8-0, have yet to get their offense on the field. Consecutive onside kicks for the Devil Pups. Successful onside kicks. And here's a big game. Got the first down and more. Stephon Russell going to drag him down, but again, 1st and goal here coming for the Devil Pups, this time right around the 5-yard line.
Keaton Robinson, the 45-yard run.
Russell in some trouble here early. He's something positive. Got to find a way to keep Devil Pups out of the end zone here. With the offense Russell has, you don't want to go down a couple of scores because then you kind of feel like you got to score quick. Got in the end zone for the touchdown, but that's what Russell's going to have to do. They trail 14-0 here with 4:41 left to play in the first quarter.
With the handoff into the end zone for 6 more.
Getting here for the 2-point try, low snap. Quarterback going to roll to his right, throwing for the corner, and it's complete. No, incomplete. I don't think he was in anyway. So Russell does get a stop there, but behind 14-0, and he's trying to get the offense on the field right now. As back-to-back onside kicks there for Morrilton, successful onside kicks. Russell just needs to get their offense on the field so they can try to cut in this lead. It's the last regular season game for the junior high. The winner of this game is co-champions with Searcy. Most likely, Searcy going to play BB on Thursday. If they lose to BB, then the winner of this game is outright champions. No high school game this Friday night as Russell is open on the final week that concludes the regular season. Then a week from Friday night, the Cyclones will be at West Memphis. And as I'm looking at Morrilton's kicker, he's again putting it down, kicking it sidewinder style. It's very similar to what they ran the second time. And Russell going to cover this one. They weren't as offsides on that one, but I still think they had a man offsides on this one too. I still think that second one that they blew the call, that there was a man that crossed the 40 before the ball was kicked. On kickoff coverage, the kick has to be, the ball has to be kicked before you can cross the line. But we have the benefit, we'll be able to go back later. You can go back and look at it now, but we'll go back and look at it later. All right, Russellville trailing 14-0. Double wing, and Russell jumped. And delay a game on Morrilton, and what that means is they insinuated a snap. We saw this. Saw this in a football game. I see it in a pro game yesterday, where a defense is yelling "hut hut." That's called a delay a game. You cannot act like the ball's being snapped. If it's a defensive player, you can't yell "hut hut" and do anything like that, and that's what it's called delay a game on the defense. So there's a double handoff. Ladarius Prince there. He'll get the first down as he gets inside the 39-yard line.
Ladarius Prince with the carry. Tackled by Landon Boyer.
Out of the double wing offense, again a double handoff. Again, Ladarius carrying it. And does he get a first down again? He does. He runs into the pile at about 9 yards. He's still on his feet getting helped, which is legal. And he'll get down to the 26-yard line as they stop the clock here, picking up a first down. Russell's first offensive possession here. As Morrilton started the game with back-to-back successful onside kicks. Russell, first things first. What's important now? You gotta answer. Double handoff here is Shamsies. He cuts back towards the middle. He'll get inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line.
25,
Enough for the first down. Prince in motion, but Campbell going to call his own number on the quarterback draw, and he'll get inside the 10 to the 7. It'll bring up second down and 1. That's Prince in motion, and again, Campbell going to keep it. This time he gets the first down inside the 5. So first and goal coming for Russellville.
That's the 40-yard line. Enough for Russellville.
First and goal from the 4 for the Whirlwinds. Russell jumped here. False start will put him back outside the 5 here. First penalty coming on the Whirlwinds.
Penalty, false start, Russellville.
Still first and goal, but now from the 9-yard line.
Takes him back to the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9.
There's Prince on the toss. He's inside the 5. He's into the end zone for the score. Russell answers. They get on the board with the touchdown. Ladarius Prince scoring from 9 yards out. Russell going to go for 2 here. Double handoff there. Ladarius, can he slip through? He does. He's on that right side. 2-point conversion is good. Well, the Whirlwinds answer.
2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the
They
first.
trail, but 14-8. And Morrilton didn't look like they could stop Russellville, but Russellville didn't look like they could stop Morrilton. So we'll see if Russell wants to kick this one deep or if they want to try their own onside kick. Russell's been pretty successful at that this year. Three touchdowns here in the first quarter. You don't usually get a lot of that in junior high football, but we started the game with the Devil Pups doing a surprise onside to start the game. They recovered it easily. They drove down and scored on a 48-yard drive. They did another one. It wasn't that big a surprise on the second one. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. Problem is, it's 2 by the bad guys, 1 by the good guys. Keegan Fuller setting up to kick off for Russellville. Looks more traditional. They do have 2 guys back inside their own 15. Everybody else is bunched up within 10 yards. And it is going to be an onside kick. I don't think this is going to go 10 yards. It's going to be fielded by Morrilton. Russellville couldn't touch it until it went 10 yards unless Morrilton touched it, so they let it go. And Morrilton didn't bobble it. They covered it, and they'll have the ball at the Whirlwind 47.
Russellville 47.
Unless we can steal a possession or 2 with an onside kick, Russell's going to need a turnover. This would be a perfect time to get one. Morrilton attempted 2 passes if you count 1 on the 2-point conversion. Neither one's been complete, but 1 was dropped. It is a low snap. They're running back. They get positive yards to the 43, 42. I guess they went down to 44, so pick up 3. Second down and 7.
Second down and 7.
They need the Russellville 37 for a first down. Russellville needs to get a big push here. How about a negative play? They've gained yards on every running play. Back to pass. Throwing. That's up for grabs. And it's going to be complete. They came down with it. Liked our odds because it was basically a 50-50 ball, but the Devil Pups came up with it. I'll take more of those. I'll take our chances with the 50-50 balls out there. They get inside the 20 to the 19 there, 1st and 10. Official wound the clock, but it hadn't started yet. Wait and let it catch up with us. I'll go back to their ground game here, and there's a negative play. Lose yards on that one, back to the 20. Second down, 11 coming.
Gets back to the line.
Second down and 11. Another running play. This time they get positive yards inside the 15 to the 14. Bring up second down and 5. They will not have to snap the ball again before the end of the first quarter. They can let the quarter run out if they want to. There's no win, so Not like they got the win at their back or going to get their win at their back. I think they're going to let it quarter run out, though. Play clock's at 25. They won't really need that. I think they're going to let the quarter wind down. Key third down coming as we start the second quarter, as it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Devil Pups on the Whirlwind 14-yard line.
It's going to end the first quarter. Russellville 8 and your Morrilton Devil Pups 14.
Russell trailing Morrilton 14-8. Third down for Morrilton. You figure this is 4-down territory for them, because they got 2 plays to get this. And you get just inside the 10, not quite the 9-yard line for the first down. Hard count there, try to get the Whirlwinds to jump to give them an easy first down that way. They'll change the play. Check with me. They've had some low snaps. That one's low, too. Back to pass. They're going to throw for the end zone there. Another 50-50 ball, and it's knocked down beautifully by the Whirlwinds.
Incomplete. Intended for 13-10 now.
All right, they're going to go for it here. I don't know, they've had success with the running game, but it's not like they're getting 5 yards a carry. They may like their chances. 4th down, back to pass. They're going to throw almost the same play, and it's complete, enough for the first down at the 6-yard line. Not that they can't pass, but the way they've been running the football, you like your chances if they drop back there, but Russell unable to stop them there. They get the first down. They'll have 1st and goal here from the 6.
1st and goal from the 6.
Little out pattern there, had plenty of cushion to pick up that first down on 4th and 5. There's 1st and goal. The handoff, bouncing the outside, cuts it back towards the inside, and he's into the end zone for the score. 7-10 and left to play here in the first half, and the Devil Pups go back up by 2 scores.
6 on the board.
They're 1 for 2 on 2-point conversions. Quarterback going to roll to his left. He's firing. It's incomplete.
2-point conversion is no good. Russellville 8, your Morrilton Devil Pups 20.
Well, small victories right now. I mean, Morrilton's had 3 possessions. They've been at 3 touchdowns, but they're 1 for 3 on 3rd down, or on the 2-point conversions. I say is we, tack another 8 on there, we've cut it to 4. So you look for little things like that. Somewhere you try to steal possession, get a turnover, an onside kick, something. Force a punt. Morrilton has tried 3 onside kicks on their 3 kickoffs. They've covered 2 of them. I expect them to do that again here. They're up by 12 right now, so they got a little bit of a cushion to do that. Morrilton taking their time over there. They need to start the play clock. Officials are waiting on them. You can start the play clock. This time they brought out a tee, the first time we've seen that. And they are going to stand it up. Looks like a traditional kickoff, at least for now. Nope, it's going to be another onside kick, and this one covered easily by the Whirlwinds at the 49-yard line of Morrilton, giving us a short field. Whirlwinds need to make a pay. Stick this one in the end zone. Russell's had one offensive possession. Double Pups have had 3. Junior high football, they start the clock on change of possession, but they have to switch out the football. Get to play offense with your own, kick your own, so switching out the Morrilton football. The White Hat will wind the clock here in just a moment. Prince in motion, takes the toss, breaks an arm tackle there in the backfield. He's inside the 40, inside the 35. Easily has the first down. We'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Whirlwinds. Ladarius Prince. Prince now in motion. A fumbled snap, and Caleb's going to cover it. 2nd down and 11 as Russell loses a yard on that play.
There's a cover. Brings up 2nd down and 11. Double Pup 34.
So we're carrying it down to the 31-yard line. That's Prince on the carry. 3rd down and long coming. Heard about 8. Russell's got to get to the 23 for a first down.
Third down and 8.
You know, the Whirlwinds are thinking 4-down territory, and that can alter your play calling on 3rd down. As Shamsi in motion, he'll get the toss. He won't break the tackle, but he carries a defender inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4th down coming. 4th and about 6.
4th and 6 from the Double Pup.
Whirlwind's going to go for it. Got to convert here. Morrilton has scored on every offensive possession. So you don't need to go give him the ball up 2 scores. Fans coming alive from Morrilton here on this 4th down and 6 play. And now we have a timeout.
Timeout, Russellville.
Russell calling a timeout here. Morrilton with 3 offensive possessions. They've scored 3 touchdowns. Russellville, this is just their second offensive possession because of the onside kicks that Morrilton's been successful with. Whirlwinds looking at 4th down and 6. They need the 23 for a first down. Man in motion. That's going to be Ladarius Prince, and he's going to be stopped shy of the first down. Neither the 23. I think they give him the 26, and so Whirlwinds turn the ball over on downs. Whirlwinds in a tight spot right now, trailing by 12 and turning the ball over to the Devil Pups. So we near the halfway point here of the second quarter. Remember, Morrilton's again, they get the ball to start the third quarter. I say that because you can't go down 3 scores here, knowing that they're going to get an extra possession to start the second half. Low snap. I'll hand it off. Russellville blitzing. They ran by blitzing players for Russellville, and they get to the 31. Pick up a 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. I feel like they throw it more. We will have a chance to pick it off. They've been in a good position to do that a couple times. Again, low snap. Again, handoff. They're going to stumble forward, and I think he might have picked up the first down. He does. He gets to the 37. Only been stopped for a loss 1 time on their running plays. Less than 4 minutes to go. Here in the first half. So got a good push there, but they still end up gaining 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 coming as they have the ball at their own 40-yard line. Also doesn't have to get in a big hurry. They have 3 timeouts and 3.5 to go. They got to feel like even if they don't score, they're fine with going in, not turn the ball over to Russellville at all. Whirlwinds need a turnover or to force 4th down. Back to pass. They're going to throw it. That's up for grabs, and it's tipped away. Good defense there. I think that was Keon Thompson that knocked it away? Yeah, it was Keon that knocked it away. Does a lot of things there. It stops the clock. 3:12 left. Puts them in 3rd and long situation. Can't intercept it, next best things. Make it incomplete. Maybe they feel like they're going to have to throw the ball here. Fumbled on the exchange there, and Russellville going to get the sack. Or tackle for a loss, I guess, since it wasn't a pass play. And Caleb Campbell back there, Ethan Haney back there, and now it's 4th and long situation, so the defense has held, seemingly, as they look like they're going to have to punt the football away.
4th down.
So when called upon, a defense comes through, put them in 4th and long situation, and they're going to punt the football away. Play clock at 20 seconds so they can run this down a little bit longer before they kick it away. If they choose to go for it on a fake punt, they need their own 47, so they're a good 16 yards away. They do get the punt away. It's a knuckleball, and fair catch called for at the 42-yard line. Make it the 43. As Tristan Newberry called for the fair catch. And so Russellville with 2 timeouts here in 2:21. Pick me up here from our defense, getting the forcing the punt. Stick this in the end zone maybe to close out the first half. That would help. Maybe turn momentum back to our side a little bit. Russell's had 2 offensive possessions. The first one, touchdown drive. Second one, turned the ball over on downs. So Shamsi fakes the inside handoff, trying to get to the outside. He does a good job getting back to the line of scrimmage. Just not a lot there. And they'd run the double handoff a couple times, thought they could fake that one. But Morrilton sniffed it out. 2nd down and 10 coming for the Whirlwinds. Still a couple timeouts. Don't need to rush too much. Just under control. Shamsi in motion. They're going to give on the inside handoff to Ladarius Prince. And he'll get a couple yards past the 45 to the 46. And Morrilton really starting to stack the box. And Russell's shown in this situation that they can throw the football. Third down. They need the 47 of Morrilton for a first down. Shamsi in motion. Fake the toss, and Campbell back to pass. He's throwing. It's going to be incomplete. 1:17 left. Well, decision time for Coach Wilson. You got it 4th down. 4th down and about 7. You don't want to turn the ball over here, but you also maybe don't want to turn the ball over at all. But I think he's thinking if he doesn't get it, doesn't want to turn the ball over at midfield, so he's going to punt the football away. And Campbell back deep, at least going to show that we're going to punt the football away. And now we have a timeout called by Russellville. They ran off a couple seconds, don't know why, but Russellville using their 2nd timeout here, trailing by 12, looking at 4th down and 7. And it's our last live stream this week. Whirlwinds season is done after tonight. We'll have Cyclone football a week from Friday night. They have an open date this Friday, the last week of the season. They are going to the playoffs. We do know they're going to West Memphis. Okay, after the timeout, Caleb Campbell on to punt it away. And it goes off the side of his foot. And it rolls out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Devil Pup, if they want to do something with it, they've got good field position and 3 timeouts. And they feel like they got to be playing with house money here because they're up by 12 and they're going to get the ball to start the second half. So again, the defensive Russell being called upon. Answered the bell the last drive, forcing a punt. I just feel good about our chances of intercepting one if they choose to go to the air. Clock is rolling. It's a change of possession. Play clock down to 14. Back to pass. On the wheel route, they got a man open. It's going to be intercepted. There it is. Russell trying to return it. They're going to get to the 40 if they give him forward progress. I don't want to say I called it, but because if you're watching, you'd probably think the same thing. I just feel like Russellville secondary could come up with an interception there. Can't believe they didn't give him forward progress at 40. They marked him back to 37. He'd given himself up there. Russellville can't throw the football. They got 44 seconds left and 1 timeout. Sometimes they've shown that they can break off a long run. It's quicker than they can throw it down there. Remember, they switched this offense in the middle of the season. It's one like they've never thrown the football. And goes out in motion. Inside handoff to Ladarius Prince. They'll get past the 40 to about the 42-yard line. And
Ladarius Prince to carry up the middle.
And now Russellville going to use it their final timeout here.
Timeout, Russellville.
With 27 seconds left. Why not? You're going to kick off to start the second half.
Russellville's final timeout of the half.
Use your final timeout and get a couple more plays and get out of bounds. A lot more than that. Russellville undefeated since they switched to this offense. Again, the winner of this game, no worse than co-champions with Searcy. Searcy on Thursday will play BB. Should Searcy lose to BB, then the winner of this game will be conference champions outright. If Searcy wins, then it's Searcy and the winner of this game sharing the conference championship.
All right, on second down, toss sweep to Shamsi. And he's going to be shy of the first down, which means the clock keeps rolling. It's going to be 3rd down and 2, but that really doesn't matter that much. Clock is rolling. Russell going to have to get up there and get quick.
3rd down and 2.
And they're going to spike the ball here and stop the clock. So 10 seconds left. Russell could get 2 more plays off if they get out of bounds. I don't think they'll get the first down and get it, you know, the clock stopped to move the chains. And, well, he might, but you wonder if Russell's going to try to get the first down passing to the sideline right now, or running the sideline, or do they chunk it downfield? Or maybe they just run a regular play. They're going to toss it to Ladarius Prince. He's got the first down. He's going to be tackled, taken down at midfield. They stop the clock here with 6 seconds left. Russell could spike it here if they want to end up getting one more play.
Out to midfield, good for a first down.
Russell seems content. All right, clock going to roll out, and we've come to the end of the first half. Whirlwinds trailing 20-8 here at the half.
Russellville 8 and your Morrilton Devil Cup 20.
We start the second half. Russellville will have to kick off. We're going to take a break here at the half. It's Morrilton 20 and Russellville 8.
Welcome to the field, your junior high Morrilton cheerleaders. They'll be performing a portion of their first place competition from this past weekend.
That's a whole different story. Hello.
I was trying to hit you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Morrilton 8th grade marching band is taking their place on the field for your halftime entertainment. The group Echosmith rocketed to the top of the charts with this huge hit, a guaranteed feel-good tune. This chart sends excitement through any crowd. Tonight, the 8th grade band will perform Cool Kids by Echosmith.
Hey, will you give these to Coach Long? Hey, Greg,
You're taking them all. What was?
well, our kids should have been in there. No, we don't either. That's why we never have it.
That's all?
Whirlwinds trailing here by 12 at the half. Highlighted by a couple of surprise onside kicks to start the ball game that Morrilton was successful with. And before the Russell's offense could take the field, they were trailing 14-0. Russell had 4 offensive possessions. The first one, they did score a touchdown. The second one turned the ball over on downs. The third one had the punt. Fourth one, time ran out in the end of the first half. As we start the third quarter, Morrilton will get the ball, or at least we think so, because you never know, Russell may decide to onside kick it. Why not? You're down 2 scores. Russell's defense did stop Morrilton on back-to-back possessions to close out the first half. Once they forced him to punt, and the last possession was an interception. Keegan Fuller out to kick off for Russellville. Russell Junior High will turn its attention to basketball as soon as this game's over. Is this the last game of the season? We'll try the onside kick, and Russellville had a chance at it. I don't think they came up with it. I don't see a signal. They're going to say that a Whirlwind touched it. And that's why they're going to give it to Morrilton at the 48-yard line. Touched it early.
Russellville, onside kick.
So it doesn't matter whether Russell came up with it or not.
On the kicking team. That brings your Morrilton Devil Pups to the field. Start the circle.
Morrilton will have the ball at the Whirlwind 48-yard line. Low snap there. That can throw off a timing, but Morrilton using their benefit there, getting positive yards. Remember, their last pass play was an interception. That may be a little bit more reluctant to put the ball up in the air because Russell knocked one away, picked one off, and there was another one that was basically a 50-50 ball. Pick up 4 yards there, 2nd and 6. Russell showing blitz, and they didn't jump in the neutral zone, but the fact that they showed blitz made Morrilton jump a little bit, and it'll be 2nd down 11 as we got a false start penalty coming against the Devil Pups. It'll put them back to the 49 of Russellville. So 2nd and 11 coming.
5-yard penalty brings up 2nd down and 11.
So now showing blitz, but they're going to back off. Delay blitz here. They are throwing it. It's up for grabs, and it's complete. He does come down with it. Saw that in the first half. 50-50 ball, and receiver came down with it, catching its highest point there. 1st down. They convert the 2nd and long. Not quite the red zone, but deep in Russell's own end. Stutter step, little jump cut there, gets a yard to the 21. Forward progress is stopped.
Keaton Robinson, 1-yard gain.
2nd and 9 coming.
2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 on Russellville 21.
Play clock was at 14, so it wouldn't delay a game. But it's a false start.
False start, Morrilton. Penalty's worth 5 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 14 on Russellville.
2nd and 14 after the 5-yard penalty. They overcame their penalty last time. This time here comes the blitz. Able to throw it away. Got a man wide open inside the 10. Makes a nice little move. He's going to score a touchdown. Russell blitz that left a man open in doing so, and Morrilton makes him pay, scoring a touchdown, making it 26-8. Looks like they're going to go for 2. They've tried it 3 times. They've been successful once. The only time they were successful was a trick. That's what they were waving there. They do it there on the inside snap. Russell ready for this trick. Wasn't going to work 2nd time, and the quarterback was waving his arms at the wide receiver, and they snapped it to the S-back. But they get the touchdown, 26-8. Russell's to the point where, because of the way junior high football is, it's short quarters, you pretty much feel like they got to score every time they touch the ball, and they can't allow another touchdown by Morrilton, you feel like. They need to get some onside kick recovers, or they need to get some turnovers. But first things first, you never know, Morrilton feeling themselves a little bit. They feel good about themselves. They try the onside kick here. They've done it every time so far. Russell does put a guy back, but not deep. He's at the 25, and the other 10 guys are within 10 yards where they're allowed there between the 40 and 50. That's how they started the game here. They huddled up like this and then ran out of it. But they will break and look more traditional here. Kick this one, and it goes out of bounds. That's perfect for Russellville. Get your option there. You can make them kick it again, which you usually don't do. You can take it where it went out of bounds, or you get the ball at the 40. Went out of bounds here at the 35. Or I'm sorry, not the, yeah, there you go. Put it down there at the 40. It's Prince in motion. Toss it to him. Run up the gut. You get to about the 45, 5-yard pickup. We haven't seen Russell break one, get big long runs, except for the very first drive. They were picking up 10, 15 yards a chunk. Morrilton has done a good job of clogging up the middle. We have a Devil Dog player that's down, injured. They just now see it to stop the clock. So we'll have an injury timeout. Whirlwinds trailing 26-8 here.
Back to action, 2nd and 4.
All right, 2nd and 4 for the Whirlwinds. Ladarius Prince will toss back to the left side after coming from that side in motion. Stop the clock as he gets the first down. Reset the chains, put him down at the 49-yard line of Morrilton. Russell going quickly here. Trailing by 18. 3 scores. Same play. Prince will get inside the 45 to the 44. Pick up a 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
Up the middle.
Ladarius has scored the only touchdown for Russellville. Happened on Russellville's first offensive possession, but they were already down 14-0 at the time. Also got the 2-point conversion. Here's inside handoff to Shamsi, and they try to strip the ball and bring him down at the 45-yard line. He was down when they took the ball away, so 3rd down and long coming. Russellville needs the 39-yard line of Morrilton for a 1st down. Double handoff, Prince. Got an opening, got the 1st down. Inside the 25. That'll stop the clock here. So we'll have it to the 22. Double handoff this time. Shamsey, they were waiting on him, but somehow making positive yards. He gets inside the 20. Second down and 8 coming for Russellville.
Second down and 8. Second down and 8 on the Devil Pup 20 yard.
Back to pass. Caleb flushed out of the pocket. Stumbles. He'll pick up some yards running on his own, and he'll get out of bounds as he gets inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. He'd be a couple yards shy of a first down, but stops the clock. They bring third and 2, I believe.
Brings up third down and 2 for Russellville.
Prince in motion, but Caleb, I couldn't tell if he handed it off or he kept it himself.
Prince with the carry.
And it is enough for the first down.
Down to the 11-yard line. Russellville first down.
Russell can get a first down without scoring here as they get to the 1. Shamsey in motion, toss out to him. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, cuts back, and he's into the end zone for the score. Zach Shamsey scores from 11 yards out. But we do see a flag down at the 9-yard line, so hold everything. Flag's down at the 9. On a sportsmanlike conduct on Morrilton, you can assess that on the kickoff. Russellville, I mean, pretty much going to go for the onside kick, so that'll even be better here. I don't know if the player's being ejected, but the player in question has come off the field. (26-14). Russellville going to go for 2. Well, Darius not going to get it. They stop us short here, but down 12.
No good. Russellville 14, your Morrilton Devil Pup 26.
Russellville on that sportsmanlike conduct can either get it half the distance they go, which they didn't for the 2-point play. You get it assessed on the kickoff. So Russellville can kick off from the 45-yard line of Morrilton. So the unsportsmanlike conduct going to be marked off here on the kickoff and opens up a little bit more options. I mean, you can always do a little pooch kick, and of course it's a live ball once it goes 10 yards, but you always run the risk of the other team calling for a fair catch and you have no shot at it. Russell not worried about field position. They just need the ball back. So Keegan Fuller will kick off from the Devil Pup 45. It's a live ball, nobody touching it. That went 15 yards before anybody touched it. Morrilton covers it.
Russellville onside kick, recovered by number 11, Rasheed Criswell.
Had a chance there, but
Your Devil Pup offense comes to the field. First down and 10 on
Russell needs a turnover or a quick 3 and out in the worst way. Trailing here by 12. Still got time, but you can't allow them to score again. Can't trade scores here. Down by 12. Morrilton probably going to keep it on the ground here. They get the first down there past the 40 to the 41.
Making his way up the right side. That's enough for a Morrilton Devil Pup.
Winner of this game will be co-champions with Searcy if Searcy beats BB on Thursday. Big hole up the middle. Another first down as he gets into Whirlwind territory at the 49.
Carry once again.
2 carries, 2 first downs.
10-yard gain. That's enough for a Morrilton Devil Pup.
Russell's only gotten 1 turnover tonight. It was near the end of the second quarter. It was an interception. They did force Morrilton to punt the football away, but other than that, Morrilton has scored every time they touch the ball. Delayed draw, and Russell gets a good push up front here, and Morrilton's going to lose a yard on the play. Second down and 9 coming.
Rasheed Criswell with the carry. No gain on the play.
They give him the 49, so second 10. Didn't look like he made the line of scrimmage, to be honest. Back to pass. Throwing another 50-50 ball, and this one caught on a dead run. They're going to score on this one. Touchdown, Devil Dogs. Morrilton's offense just too much in this game so far. Russell's only been able to stop him twice. Makes it 32-14. And Devil Pup's going to go for 2 here. This matches their largest lead of the game. Russell stopping the 2-point play. Nice job there by Ethan Haney. Tackle for the loss. Second time they've held an 18-point lead. Right back where we started after the first drive of the second half. Devil Pups leading here 32-14. 1:17 left to play in the third. Last time Morrilton kicked off, they did kick it somewhat deep. They kicked it out of bounds. go very far, but it wasn't an onside kick. This one's a live ball. It's going to be picked up at the 17-yard line. Across the 30, 35, and tripped up there at the 37-yard line. Minute 8 left to play here in the third. We're also going to take over there. We have a Devil Dog player that's down. I think it's the one that made the tackle. Injured players up, and that might be the same guy that was injured earlier for Morrilton. Campbell under center, toss sweep to Shamsey. They get the edge, picks up a block there, bounces off a man at the 42, still on his feet, and he's got the first down. Zach running hard there. Last time he touched the ball was a touchdown. That's down the 48-yard line, first and 10 for the Whirlwinds.
I'll see you in the morning.
And in motion, that's Ladarius Prince. Well, that was dangerous on the pitch there. Gets to the 45.
Ladarius Prince to carry. Tackled by the 53, I think.
We had a man in our backfield. We were blocking him, but saw a turnover coming. Shamsey lost a shoe. He's going to come out briefly. Oliver in for him. Play clock and game clock almost identical right now. Ladarius in motion. Toss sweep coming back to left side here. Take a big lick, get knocked down right at the first down sticks. They're going to give him the first down here. So it's a 41-yard line. Russell saying get on the ball. They want to go quick, want to get one more play in here before the end of the third quarter. And there's a flag, but I think time had run out. But they're going to call us a false start. There's zero showing on the clock, so how could that be a false start if the end of the quarter happened? But I think they're going to mark it off against us anyway, so we'll start the fourth quarter, 1st and 15.
After 3, Russellville 14, and you're more with the yellow.
And trailing 32 to 14. Final quarter of play. Whirlwinds trailing 32-14, looking at 1st and 15 after the false start penalty on the last play of the third quarter. Here's Caleb Campbell running the option. And he's going to keep it himself, stringing it out as far as he can. He's going to pick up 5 yards back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd 10 coming for the Whirlwinds. Ladarius Prince, a 9-yard touchdown run. He also picked up the 2-point conversion. Zach Shamsey, an 11-yard touchdown run. That's been all the scoring for the Whirlwinds. It's just been Morrilton from the get-go. Morrilton surprise onside kick to start the game. Scored a touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. Another onside kick that they recovered. Scored a touchdown. So the first time Russell took the field, they're down 14-0. They cut it to 14-8. That's as close as they've been. They were at 20-14 at 1.2 after Shamsey's score.
St. Willis with another tackle.
Third down coming, 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 on the Morrilton 35-yard line.
Again, no high school game Friday night. Russellville has a bye week, the final week of the regular season. Double handoff there. Shamsey's going to be swallowed up, lose a yard on the play. And bring it 4th down and 5. So our next football game will be a week from Friday when Russellville goes on the road. Long trip, east part of the state. They go to West Memphis. We'll have that for you. Good Lord willing, and the Wi-Fi working. We'll be over there, West Memphis.
4th down and 5.
I finally got the Wi-Fi working here, and it's always tough here at Morrilton for some reason. They're on 4th and 5. Russell needs the 31. I don't think they got it. Prince is going to come up short by a couple yards, and 6 minutes left to go in the game, and the Whirlwinds might be the nail in the coffin right there. 32-14. But I'll tell you, the Whirlwinds, great season, great turnaround. They started struggling from the very beginning and switched offenses to the double wing. Coach Jimmy Wilson saying just playing our strengths, and they went on a winning streak. This is the first time they've lost. If they do end up losing this game, first game they've had to lose running the double wing. Of course, 8th grade did not switch. Good, and a big gain here. That's going to take him down at the 49-yard line. That's Haney, Ethan Haney on the stop. Ethan came in the game, hobbled a little bit with a knee injury. See, he's slow to get up. Made a nice tackle there. $18 seconds on the play clock. Morrilton just running time.
Robinson following his blockers up the middle.
Robinson will get a couple yards to the 48-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. And 3.
2nd down and long coming. Play clock to 15. Morrilton realizes all they got to do is milk the clock as much as possible. Play clock down to 9 seconds. 6 seconds, and they snap it. Hand it off. Russell going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Steve Criswell with the carry. No gain on the play. He's the 3rd down and 7 on the
3rd and 7.
Russellville 47 yard.
They need our 40 for a first down. The 8th grade team won it earlier tonight, 8-0. It's a scoreless game after 3 quarters, and Russell coming up with a defensive touchdown, a scoop and score on a quarterback sack. from 40 yards out, made the two-point conversion. About 5 minutes left to go in the game. Won the game 8-0. Fourth down coming up here. 4th and 3. Nicholas Hallmark there on the stop. He'll come out. Morrilton, I don't know if they're going to go for it or punt it here, but it looks like they may run the clock down as low as it'll go. No, they're going to go for it here on 4th and 3. At least acting like it. 6 seconds on the play clock. And then they call timeout.
Morrilton timeout.
Not all junior highs playing on Tuesday night. A lot of them do it. They initially switched to that because the final regular season of high school, you would have half the state play on Thursday and half the state play on Friday. That way, before the playoffs, teams could go out and watch on the night they weren't playing who they might be playing. Even now with everything, everybody have access to everybody's film and live stream and all that stuff. Most everybody's gone back to playing on Friday night, not half and half, but our junior high still plays their final game on Tuesday. But not everybody in our conference. Searcy and BB playing on Thursday night. We got the first down, slung down, ball pops free, but he was already down. So they got the 36-yard line, clean enough for the first down.
4th down run, enough for a Morrilton double pup.
So Devil Pups look like they're going to be at worst co-champions. And if BB can upset Searcy on Thursday, then Devil Pups will be the outright conference champions.
Robinson with the carry once again. Taken down by number 38, Owen Narvison.
Good to see Narvison back in there. He had hobbled off. Gets back in there, makes that stop. 2nd down and long for Morrilton. Morrilton, to their credit, they're running the clock down as low as it'll go. 8 seconds on the play clock. There's the give. Trying to bounce it outside a little bit towards the middle. He picks up the first down there at the 25-yard line, so stop the clock to reset the chains. And I think they're at the point now where they could just take a knee if they wanted to, because Russellville has 3 timeouts, but they're not. They don't show that they're going to take any. They understand. Russell's put in a hole, and Morrilton had onside kicks to start the game, and then after their first score, and offense took the field. They were down 14-0. Russell could never get any closer than 6. Hangy there in the backfield making a stop. Along with Seth Moore to help clean it up.
Number 6, Ethan Haney.
And after a 1-yard pickup, 2nd and 9 coming. Have to snap the ball at least one more time. Play clock at 20. They will take a knee here.
Whirlwinds
Whirlwinds lose this one 32-14. Once again, we'll be off for a while because no Cyclone game until a week from Friday night when they travel to West Memphis for the first round of the state playoff game. We'll have that game for you here on Cyclone Booth. We'll also be on the radio side on KCJC 102.3. Thanks for joining us. 8th grade team won earlier tonight, 8-0. The 9th grade team loses it here by a score of 32-14.